Biological anthropology is the study of humans in a biocultural perspective. This includes the study of human variation, adaptation, and evolution, with an emphasis on the interaction between biology and culture.
Archaeology is the study of people, usually people in the past, based on their material remains. So all of the physical things that they left behind. That might be food that they threw away, other kinds of garbage. It might be the buildings that they used or their tools, anything you can hold and touch.
Linguistic anthropology is the study of language in its sociocultural context. So linguistic anthropologists are interested in looking at how language is used and the cultural assumptions and cultural knowledge that we need to understand language.
Sociocultural anthropology looks at how social relations shape our lives. We focus on beliefs and behaviors, practices and habits that are learned and socially transmitted. We use ethnography, ethnographic fieldwork, using our own bodies and minds to filter information and to deeply understand what we're observing.
Human behavior in the past.
Identity and belonging through language and language use.
Bioarchaeology, the study of human remains from archaeological sites.
Intersections of gender, race, sexuality, social status, and disability.
It provides a really interesting window into the human beings, and I think it combines several aspects, like there's 4 different disciplines within it, and I think that's a really good approach to understanding human beings.
I'd spent all my high school years really in science, and the human aspect of anthropology combined with like the science that was in archaeology and bioarch and stuff like that really just hit me, because I felt the human aspect was always missing from what I was doing with just like the pure bio stuff. And I don't know, it sucked me in.
I think that anthropology is something that first years should take, because there's something for everybody. If you're more science-minded, you can take like archaeology, biological anthro. If you're more like social studies minded, there are a lot of essay-based courses you can take. And I think that it's one of those disciplines that manages to give something to everybody who takes it, regardless of your learning style or your research interests. So I think it's a great thing, especially for first years who are looking for an essay credit, because they might find that they actually really love it.
when I got to university and had to take certain courses for breadth requirements, I came across anthropology because I needed to add something to my health sciences degree that would allow me to think more holistically, which I was always very appreciative of. So I stumbled on Intro to Sociocultural Anthropology, and an aha moment just lit up in my brain, because a lot of what we were talking about at the time, and this was almost 10 years ago actually, resonated with me as someone who grew up in multiple cultures, as someone who needed to understand why people did things differently. So the biological anthropology and archaeology has been wonderful for me, and it's a nice meld of the more social sciences view on sciences and the science aspect of social sciences. So I think that it's a great way to, if you struggle somewhat in sciences or social sciences, it's a great place to start and understand how they meet each other.
And what really attracted me to it was, in a way, I found it really refreshing how borderless, let's say, it is. How it, you could really take insights from a field like biology for primatology, or economics, political theory, history, philosophy, and tackle problems in a very broad sense.
I was terrified when I came to university at first. I was like, I'm not going to meet anybody in my department. Like, it's just going to be me against the world. Like, I have to work by myself. And I joined Anthropology Society, and the president, she took me under her wing, and then I met second, third, fourth, fifth year students and a few students in their master's degree, and they helped guide me through everything.
I've really found that the anthropology department is really invested in seeing students do well, because it looks just as good for us as it does for them. And that's really nice, knowing that I'm not going to hit a glass ceiling at some point and just not be able to go any further. I really feel like I can work with the professors and accomplish what my academic goals are, no matter where they might sit on that scale.
And also, I think that a lot of anthropology professors here at Western are amazing. So that's also a reason why to take an anthro course.